Hey y'all, it's Devon with Davis Orthodontics. So today I'm here to talk to you about good oral hygiene while being in braces. As everyone knows, you have to brush exponentially good when you're in braces because the oral hygiene is so important to your treatment care. So if you're not brushing good diligently around the brackets, plaque will accumulate around there. And the end result is when your braces come off at the end, you end up with permanent decalcification and white spots. Something we really hate to see here. So of course you're gonna go around, starting with brushing, you're gonna go around big circles everywhere just like normal, okay? Nothing different with that. We've known that since we were a little kid going to the dentist. The only thing different is now that you have to get around the brackets. What you wanna do is angle the toothbrush so that the bristles are going down in between the wire and brackets and really moving that plaque out of the way, making sure it's not sitting there. Same thing for the bottom here, angling it up, and you should feel the bristles going in between your brackets and wires and move it all the way around so plaque's not accumulating above or below. Okay, so now that we've addressed brushing, we have to address flossing. Flossing is equally important, okay? I know you've seen somebody before has braces and you see that the gum tissue is super red and puffy around the brackets. Very poor oral hygiene, okay? So flossing, although it does take a little bit longer when you're in braces because you can't just floss straight up and down anymore because there's a wire in the way, there are ways of getting around it, okay? So these things, Super Floss, they are pre-made floss threaders. We give these out with all of our patients that start treatment. And all you have to do is pull it out of the bag and use it. So there is this one stiff end here, and then there's one that is floss-like, and a puffy part attached. So what you're gonna do is take the hard end of the floss threader and thread it under the wire so that it's getting in, and it's usually easier to do it from the top when I'm not working in a real patient's mouth here. So you're gonna go up this way through the wire here, pull puffy part completely through, and we're just gonna pretend this is a real mouth, okay? In the real mouth, what you're gonna do is you're gonna be open and you're gonna floss both sides. So inside this way and inside the other way here, and then you're gonna pull it straight out. And you have to move on from tooth to tooth to floss diligently in each one. It is time consuming, but the more you do it, the better you get at it and the easier it is. Second option for flossing, these are old school floss threaders, okay? Tale as old as time. They're given to braces patients to help with good flossing. So what you have to do is you're gonna go in and you're gonna take one out the package, and it's gonna look like this cool little fishing hook type deal. Then you're gonna take your floss and take a piece of it off here, and you're gonna feed it through this loop here, okay? Some people, I've seen people tie in knots to keep it on there. I feel like the knot's not gonna go through your teeth the best when you're flossing, so I like to just kind of hang it on there. And it's essentially the same way as before. You're gonna feed it through, pull it all the way through, flossy, flossy, flossy. Then to move my hand out of the way, pull it straight out. Then you go to the next one and do the same thing and repeat the cycle all the way through. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna talk about when it comes to oral hygiene are these interproximal brushes. So we give these out to all of our patients. Remove the cap here. It has this wonderful little Christmas tree looking like brush. If you know me, I call it a snack getter because 9 times out of 10, there's gonna be some type of snack stuck in your brackets, okay? For example, you went to Chick-fil-A. There's a little bit of nugget stuck in here. All you're gonna do is wiggle this right up in between so that the nugget comes out. Anywhere here. You can rinse these and recap these, and these are generally sold anywhere. Wonderful tools for oral hygiene. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. I reviewed brushing, flossing, and our wonderful little handy dandy brush here. Remember, we know it's an adjustment to get used to braces. We know it's different and it is a little bit more time consuming to brush around the brackets, but end goal is beautiful smile and healthy smile above all that.